How on earth do you not realize your 3 friends are dead in your backyard for days? I'm Avery Ross, and this is Avery After Dark. This story is really bizarre, and continues getting even stranger by the day. I have been flooded with messages for more information on this case, so here's what we do know. On January 7th, a group of friends got together at a man named Jordan Willis's house to watch the Kansas City Chiefs game. The guys were huge fans and loved getting together to watch the games. The house they spent the evening at was a rental home in Kansas City, Missouri. It remains a mystery as to what happened that night, but something went terribly wrong. 2 days later, 3 of the men were found dead in the backyard. That January 9th, a concerned woman went to look for her fiancé at the home and found a body on the porch. 911 was called, and the Kansas City Police Department located 2 other dead bodies in the backyard. After investigating the scene, police identified the 3 victims outside the home as 38-year-old Ricky Johnson, 36-year-old Clayton McGeeney, and 37-year-old David Harrington. Jordan Willis, the man living at the home, was close friends with the 3 men and said that he had nothing to do with their deaths, saying his friends must have frozen to death. In a statement, Jordan's attorney, John Picarno, said, quote, "Jordan had absolutely nothing to do with their deaths. He does not know the timing or manner of their deaths, nor does he know how or when they exited his house." The statement went on to say the last time he saw them was when they left his house and he went to bed. Prior to being contacted by police, he did not receive any phone calls or text messages from friends or family members of the deceased. 2 people came to his house, however, he did not hear them as he sleeps with earbuds and a loud fan. One of those people, the wife of one of the deceased, tried to reach out to him via Facebook Messenger. Unfortunately, he didn't see this message until after police contacted him. 2 of his friends parked their cars on the street, and there were no cars in the driveway. Jordan did not notice the cars in the street. However, it wouldn't be unusual for his friends to have left their cars overnight. End quote. Jordan's attorney stated it was normal for the men to get together and for Jordan to go to sleep, allowing his friends to stay or leave whenever they wanted. Also claiming that he didn't leave the house for those days, so he didn't notice the cars still outside. As of now, police say there's no indication of foul play, but the families of these 3 men want answers. Everyone is waiting for the medical examiner to determine cause of death, and it could be weeks to get results. And since Jordan has moved out of the house, and just within the past couple days, new information has been released. Jordan's attorney claimed that Jordan said there was a 5th person at the house that night. According to Fox 4 Kansas City, Jordan's attorney claimed that he went to sleep and that the 5th man was hanging out with the 3 victims while Jordan had gone to bed. Now, this was contradictory to his first statement, Jordan claiming the last time he saw the men was when they left his house. And this 5th man immediately shut this down, saying that he was absolutely not the last person to see these men. This 5th man's attorney is claiming that he left the home just after midnight, saying that when he left, 4 of the men were still there, Jordan and the 3 victims. They were all awake and watching TV. He claims that 2 days later, friends and family reached out to him, questioning where the 3 men were. It was then he reached out to Jordan Willis and said he never got an answer. And in the past 24 hours, Jordan Willis's attorney claims that he misspoke, and is saying the last time Jordan saw the men was when he actually escorted them to the door. The men saying their goodbyes, then Jordan went back to the couch and fell asleep. This is part of the reason why the victims' families feel so frustrated and upset. This case seems to be getting more complicated and less clear by the day. It's been weeks, and what transpired that night is murkier than ever. Understandably, the victims' families want the full story, the truth. Caleb McGeeney, Clayton McGeeney's cousin, said, "They died and then froze. They did not freeze to death." Jordan Willis is not facing any charges in this case, and I cannot imagine the immense pain that these families are in. For a group of friends to just go out and enjoy watching a football game, and this is how it ends? What happened that night for it to end so tragically? There are so many aspects of this story that make no sense to me. I have so many questions in this case, but I gotta know, what are your thoughts? Drop them in the comments. And I will keep you updated on this case as soon as I get any new information. Thanks so much for subscribing to this channel. Give this video a like and turn on post notifications. I upload new videos every week and I don't want you to ever miss out. And in the meantime, to hold you over until next episode, check out these videos. You could pick that one or that one. See you soon.